Fellas, Tales to Canteen. We are in a canteen. This is our dressing room at St. Bon's Forum. I'm Coach AP. We got coaches Nick and Kavy here with us today. We're going to be talking World Junior. Shane Wright, boys. First ever segment of Tales to Canteen. Shane Wright, is he properly rated, overrated, or underrated, and why? Nicky?
I'm going to say he's a little bit overrated, but at the same time, I feel like they put a lot of pressure on him too. Maybe, all the pressure they do put on him, the way he handles it maybe translates into his game a little bit more. So I think, just moving forward, as a player, just don't really pay attention much to the media anymore and just kind of continue to do his thing.
He takes draws like a peewee player learning how to take face-off.
I think he's properly rated because he's doing a role he's probably never done before. He's usually looked at flying his own regard, score as many points as you can, but now he's looking at being a bit more of a grinder, a bit more hard in the corner. So I like what he's doing out there.
Kevin, he couldn't beat you wide. He doesn't have a fifth or sixth gear right now.
Hey, we'll see now in the semis.
All right, well, if Canada gets past the Americans, not looking past the Americans because I think they're dynamic, they're really skilled, really good team, and they throw the puck around like the Harlem Globetrotters. Let's talk Czech and Sweden, other semifinal. Who would you rather play if you were Canada if they got past the Americans, and why?
Probably the Czechs, just because they beat Canada the first game, so it just kind of be a little bit bittersweet to just beat them in the finals at that stage. So
that's that old round robin adage. You get beaten in the round robin, you want to play that team in the finals because there's always that you always see the team that you play in the round robin that you lose to, you end up beating them in the finals or the playoffs. Kavy?
Right now, they're both great competition, but maybe Sweden just because they had a good game against them and they probably feel comfortable playing against them. But the revenge of Sweden is something, as you mentioned, they have to be very careful of if you're going to face them in the final.
5-on-5, though, Sweden did nothing against Canada. They were just completely irrelevant. They were only relevant on the power play, and when Canada has bumped them around a little bit, they were real soft. I think that guy Lysel's on rollerblades out there all night. Well, this is the first ever segment of Tales of the Canteen. We got to actually go do some work now.